Okay, this is MK Gaming for my first Satisfactory playthrough. So, let's get right into it. We're gonna start off with the Dune Desert, and we're gonna skip our intro. Well, maybe never mind. I want you guys to see that starting. So, let's get into it.
Pending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to analysis.
I've played Satisfactory before, and I actually find this intro screen a bit silly.
Outposts and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during flight procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The flames, I think, are cool.
Planetfall complete. Please ensure the integrity of your multi-purpose exploration suit is at 100%. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Okay, for those of you people who haven't played Satisfactory before, this is a game where you try to survive and send stuff up into the unknown back to Earth. So, I've actually installed a couple of mods to this thing to help me out. You can get mods by going, and downloading Satisfactory Mod Manager and downloading a couple of mods, or like me, could go completely crazy. So, I'm gonna get started here. You can see, if you look at the hints thing, it says press F to enter dismantle mode. And then it says hold left mouse button
All
while
important fix-it
dismantle
data
it.
and communication is recorded and stored in the codecs, including these steps.
So now it says press O to open codecs. You don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and search up the hub. So it says you need the hub parts, which I got from that drop pod that I just came out of, to build this thing right here. It's called the hub. It allows you to get these things called milestones, which you can use to get new items and stuff.
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fix-It Incorporated Xenozapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fix-It regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
So as it just said, if you can see, it says equip the Xenozapper. So press Tab to open your inventory. I installed a mod that allows me to have unlimited inventory space. So I put that on my hand. The Xenozapper. It's something that you use to defend yourself.
Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
So if I go ahead now and press V, you can see I am in the scanner thing. In my other Satisfactory, I had a ton of these because of the mods. So I'm just going to go ahead and scan for iron real quick. Some over that way. Let's go over this way. See here, we got some iron. If I go ahead and mine up this thing, it'll disappear. All of these things sticking up out of the ground is pure. But this one, this node is normal.
The resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
So, it says to improve efficiency, the hub is best built near iron nodes. The hub can be found in the build menu by pressing Q. Further instructions on how to use the build menu are listed below the menu. So, I got these two things it's a mod to get rid of items that I don't need, like nuclear waste in the future. So let's go ahead and build that hub. Let's put it right here near this guy, and then I'll go and attack him. Hey bud, how you doing?
Congratulations, you have unlocked Hub Feature Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature Hub Terminal. Quick objective: complete Hub Upgrade 1. Note: the craft bench and hub terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
So this right here is the hub terminal used to unlock those milestones I was talking about earlier. So these things right here are extra stuff from mods. If I select this milestone, as you can see, I have this thing from that guy I just killed. I need to get iron rods, which I can get by first going into this craft bench here. That's always in the hub when you first start. If I go and craft these rods, go ahead and craft more than enough. I'm going to go ahead and craft 10 rods. To craft, you can either click the craft button, or you can click space, if you didn't know that already. Then you can press Control-click to quickly move the resources into the thing. And then you just click the button. See, as you can see, my hub was upgraded.
Congratulations, you have unlocked Building Workshop, Equipment Portable Miner, Inventory Additional Slots, Hub Feature Personal Storage. Sixth objective, complete hub upgrade 2. Note, portable miners require no power and will mine a node until their inventory is full. Note, multiple portable miners can be used on a single node.
So, if I go into queue, I can build this thing and go into production. I have something new. It's called Equipment Workshop. So, as you can see, I don't have enough resources yet. So, let me just go take a detour over here and grab some iron real quick. That should be enough. Let me go back to the craft bench. Then I'll get going on crafting some iron ingots. So I'm pressing space right now. And I go craft these. So as you can see, it says 0 times. That's because I have something that makes it so that I don't have to wait. So if I go over here and, you know what, I'm going to place this right over here. So as you can see in here, there's this area action thing. You know, I have actually tried this out before, and I find it useless. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna craft some more iron plates so I can get that portable miner down. Now back at here, I can go back here and get some iron rods. It costs more than just, I think it costs 4. So I have 4. Now let's go over here, and it says I have 1 available. So I'll just press space and craft that. So to get the portable miner, oh how convenient, there's some copper right there. So to get the portable miner out of your inventory, you just go, like to place it down, you just go over to any node. You can only place it on nodes. And you press tab and you drag it over to where your Xeno Zapper should be. And you can place it anywhere on the node. And you just place it right there. As you can see, it's mining as it's setting up, which I don't know why. But yeah, now it's mining. Looks like it has little eyes, doesn't it? So if I go over here and I click on the hub terminal, there's a new upgrade. If I click on it, I unlock copper. I already saw some copper over there, so that shouldn't be a problem. So if I select it, I can just put that in there for later. Now, I know what I need. I can just go over here and craft all my iron rods. I mean my stuff. And if I craft all of this, I can just put it all in here. I don't have enough iron. I need to go back to my node. If I go over here, it shows that my miner's done mining, so I click grab. If you click this, you pick up the miner, meaning it's not there, it's not mining, meaning you get all the ores and the miner back. So I'm gonna go back all the way over here, and I've gotta craft the stuff first. So yeah, I'm crafting all this, and as you can see, I'm gonna craft all but 2 of these. I'm gonna craft all these plates, and then I'm gonna craft all these iron ingots. Now I'm gonna craft all these iron rods. There we go. Now, I have all the resources needed to unlock the next tier. Click Upgrade Hub. There. So now I have walls. Let's listen to Ada.
You have unlocked Hub feature, biomass burner. Scanner feature, copper. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
So,
Objective. Complete Hub upgrade 3. Note. Connect buildings to a biomass burner for power. Note. Buildings such as the smelter require a recipe to be set.
okay.
Advice. Automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Okay, so before I get going to that copper, I'm gonna go over to my thing and craft another portable miner. And I'm gonna first let's go get some more iron. I'm just gonna go grab some from over here. Oh hey, there's more copper over there. And then there's, I can't tell if that's diamond or emeralds. Emeralds and diamonds aren't normally in normal Satisfactory, but they are in modded. So let's get going with this jazzy business. I'm gonna craft. I didn't get enough iron, so let me go over here and get iron ingots. And now iron rods. Go back over here, it says I have one miner available again. So now I have mine. Put it in. First let me equip my Xeno Zapper, because there might be those, you know those hog things are called fluff-tailed hogs. Oh, there's one. Hey bud, I'm over here. Think you can get me? Oh, here he is. He's gonna hurt me. He's gonna hurt me. Back off. Okay, I got him. So one thing about monsters in Satisfactory, aliens, they don't spawn on nodes that have machines nearby, so I unlock that. Now that I killed that guy, I'm gonna equip my portable miner, and I can put it down. Starting mining up copper. There's my hub over there. It's not far away. Let's grab all this copper, then I'll get going with the next phase, or milestone, if whatever you want to call it. So here I have the hub upgrade 3. I have half the amount of iron plates I need. So let's go ahead and craft all these ingots real quick. So this mod that makes me have no waiting time is called the no research time mod. It's very useful if you want to go through stuff quickly. So I'm going to craft all these copper ingots real quick, and then I'm going to get these all these wires. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to put all these in here. Now the only thing left that I need is iron rods. Let's go get 18 of those. Or maybe a bit extra if I want. So this guy is full, so as you can see, his eyes are dusted up. So if I do that, he starts up again and his eyes are cleaned off. That's how you know that they're full of resources. So every item in Satisfactory has different stacking points. So ores, for example, only stack to 100. Or concrete, which is something I'm gonna get next, in upgrades, stacks to 500. Everything has their own stacking points. Put this here. So now I can upgrade the hub again. So, if I'm right, I unlocked
Congratulations. You have
limestone.
unlocked scanner feature, limestone. New buildings and recipes, which can be found in the build menu and craft bench respectively.
So,
8th objective.
if I look over
Complete
there,
upgrade 4. Note, use power poles to expand the power
oh,
network
power
for optimal
poles? That's
results.
interesting. If I go up here, I can try and find some limestone. I think that's limestone over there. I'm not sure. Well, everything's going according to plan. There's these things called conveyor belts. If I go in here, there's this... That's interesting. If I go in here, I can unlock conveyor belts, and I can get more inventory spots, which I don't really need. So let's select it. Let's get a little bit of automation in. Constructor and smelter. So I'm going to go ahead and gather some iron so I can get that smelter. Maybe a couple of smelters. So I need to go over to my copper node. There's a biomass burner at the top, which I can use for power, by the way. So all automation buildings need power, except for the power creating buildings. They don't need power. They create power. Neither do storage bins and stuff. So, what does it cost for the smelter? Rods. I'm going to go ahead and craft all of my iron ingots. I'm going to need this cable. And then I'm going to craft all of my rods. Now I need wires, so I'm going to craft all of those. Then I'm going to craft all of these. If I see this, I have enough stuff. I can just put it down right here anyway. Now since I have all this stuff, I'm going to get another miner. I mean a smelter. I need more rods. Give me them. Okay, I have all the necessary things. Let's place it right here. Now, I can't power both of them at the same time, but if I can go ahead and get a power pole by going over here and getting some concrete, I can have the necessary items to craft a power pole and get the next hub upgrade. While I'm going over here, I probably should grab all of these because they can be used as power for the biomass burn. So let's grab this limestone up here. This is impure limestone. Be careful. Okay, I should have been more careful. That's what you have to do in Satisfactory. You gotta be careful. There's much more creatures than those fluff-tailed hogs I mentioned earlier, which is what that guy is. So, there's other things, like over there's a space giraffe, if you can't see it. Then there's stingers, which look like spiders, and if you have arachnophobia, you probably should go, so you should probably go into options and click and gameplay and then click arachnophobia mode on. But to make sure it's on, you should click apply. For those of you who are afraid of spiders. I'm gonna go over to my copper miner real quick and try and get this necessary items. If you so later in the game there's this thing called the man. And you can use it to unlock higher tiered things like Power Pole Mark 2 or 3. So as you can see, I can craft all the necessary items. So there's this mineral thing. I can craft concrete. So let me craft all 20 of it and feed half the amount into the hub upgrade 4. Now, I can use the rest of it. I have to get wires. So now I have wires. Now, I can finally get myself a power. I'm just going to set it in between. So first things first, I'm going to hook it up to the biomass burner. Now biomass burners can use later in the game, there's this thing called biomass, or solid biofuel. But they can also use things like flower petals, leaves, vines, which I don't know how to get yet. So I'm going to go real quick and grab these cables real quick. Now hook them up to there. Now if I go over here, I can select copper ingots for that one, put some of those in there. And I go over here and click iron ingots, and then put some of that in there. And then I go over here and turn off the biomass burner. You can also use alien organs and stuff like that for power for biomass, but yeah. It burns 80 leaves per minute, so, but these things have something special on them, this mod, and it allows me to craft these really fast. So, let me turn off my biomass burner. I really do need a power switch, and grab all these resources. Now, I can get this thing called a constructor, but I can't craft it yet because I don't have reinforced iron plates, which I can get from screws and iron plates. I think I need how many of them? 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft a ton of these, then iron rod, and then screws, then another one of these. So now I have this thing called the constructor. So I'm not going to get that yet. I'm actually going to feed all my necessary items into here. It's outrageous. 75. I can do that. That's enough. I keep clicking that button. So now I need copper ingots. And then I need wire. I need 17.
So every month we get 2 free wine tastings. So once a month we can have some successes.
There. Now I can upgrade my hub. Look at how big it is. And I think that was the final one that I needed.
Congratulations, you have unlocked building, conveyor belts and pulleys, inventory, additional slots.
Nope,
Rank objective.
wasn't the final
Complete
one.
Hub upgrade 5. Note, portable miners cannot be connected to conveyor belts. Advice, when planning the construction of buildings, note the placement of conveyor belts.
So now I can get miner mark 1 in storage containers. So let me just real quick collect that. If I go over here, I can craft some iron rods in order to get more portable miners. So let me go up here I mean, no, not up there. Oh, hey, level up thing. That's another mod I installed. If I press K, I have all this stuff. I'm gonna level up my health regain so I can regain more health when I take damage. So I need more rods.
Mason,
Yes.
it's lunchtime, so come make yourself a sub. There's a couple of cheese sticks, but I don't really know if you like them.
So I have to get off now. I'll see you in another Satisfactory Let's Play.